Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next episode of the Makers Market Tennessee podcast, episode 10. Can you believe we've already done 10 episodes?
Man, it has been a beginning of a year, that's for sure.
Yeah. So we've had a lot going on. Life has just been lifing, as we've been saying, but we've got some exciting updates for y'all.
A lot of good things.
So, first things first, do you want me to mention it?
The market?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So we are looking to do either June or July market. The big thing is just finding a venue. So I've got a few things lined up, people to meet, but if you have a venue in mind or you are a venue, please contact us.
We would love to hear from you. And to be clear, we are looking for indoor venues.
Yes, indoor, thank you.
We can't ask our makers to be out in June or July in this kind of Tennessee heat. So
No.
yeah, if you're an indoor venue that can house anywhere from about 20 to 30 makers,
that would be ideal.
6-foot tables, folding tables, and typical displays, things like that. We would love to hear from you. That would give us an opportunity to shout out your venue on our website, be able to promote you in our podcasts like this one, and be able to obviously connect the community with your services on the day of the market. So we would love to hear from you. We would love to be able to support your business and trade out and get to know a little bit more about the local businesses here in Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, it's been too long since we've done a market, but again, it's just, I think the magical key to all of this is finding the perfect inside venue. Because we've done outdoor markets before, and it gets to be in the summer months a little too much.
It's a little much, yeah.
So yeah. So next thing going down the list, as you guys know, Painted Tree Boutique. It's the hot talk right now.
Painted Tree. Yeah, guys, let's talk about it. So as everyone has seen on Instagram, Facebook, and other social media, for those who don't know, Painted Tree shut down in the middle of last month, and without really any
no heads up
to anybody, not their makers, not to visitors, not to anyone like that. So it was a pretty sudden overnight kind of problem. And the issue is that most of the makers didn't even get a chance to get their product out of the buildings.
No.
So there wasn't any time to recover. There wasn't any time to kind of figure out what next steps there could be.
No.
And the biggest problem for that is that a lot of the makers that are out in Middle Tennessee were using the Painted Tree Boutique stores as a main place of driving their income, their traffic.
Yeah.
So we definitely feel the burn, as they say, with how that's been shifting the makers' perspective and trying to reinvent what they do and how they approach things.
Yeah. So with that said, what we want to do on our podcast is we want, I would say, maximum 5 people to just kind of do a roundtable with.
Yeah.
So I would say a combination of people from, the Franklin area, the Madison location, and then the Murfreesboro location. So there were only 3 locations here in the Middle Tennessee area for Painted Tree. But basically what we want to do is kind of, like I said, sit down, have a roundtable, and be able to, talk about what worked for y'all, what didn't work for y'all. How are you feeling about it all? Like, let's just get it all out onto the table.
Yep.
This is a good little vent session, but ultimately we just want to hear from you guys that we're in the middle of it. So please reach out to us. Like I said,
comment on this video. Let us know if you want to, connect with us. We are
send us an
reachable.
email.
We're reachable. You can also go to our website at makersmarkettn.com.
Right.
We have a great contact form there at the bottom, and you can let us know if you're interested in being part of the podcast. Ashley would be definitely the one to be reaching out to for that, but we will definitely want to make sure that we have that connection with, like she said, at least 5 or 6 makers who have experienced that pain from the closure. So
yeah, it's a lot.
We want to support you too. The message here is that we want to make sure that we are able to get people's story out there.
Yep.
And for those people that have recovered since Painted Tree, share your successes,
Mhm.
share how you have been able to succeed.
Right.
And we would love to know where, you know, the makers who haven't succeeded, where your pain points are, what you're dealing with now, and how the Painted Tree closure made such an impact on your life. You know, we really want to know, because every business, every small business makes a difference. And that's why we do Makers Market Tennessee, right? We do it because we want to share those stories. We want to share the stories of success and of struggle. I mean, that's the reality of every day, is that we all struggle. And and it's not just going to be your small business. It'll be the next neighbor's business, or the guy that you know who's just starting out when he's 25, 20, or even just out of high school. So there's a lot of opportunities here for us to discuss how this makes next steps available, not just for you, but for other people.
Yeah.
So please connect with us, comment on this post, and let us know if you're available to be interviewed.
And I feel like it didn't just affect the vendors, but I feel like it affected the shoppers too,
Big
because
time.
everybody was kind of, you know, commenting on all of the local Facebook groups. Hey, where can I get this certain product? I loved this particular, you know, booth up front at the Franklin location. So we are trying to bridge that gap, and that is a good segue into our next update.
The major update for Makers Market
We
Tennessee.
say the best for last.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've spent the last couple of weeks reinventing and revamping the website to the point that it is much more efficient, much better layout, look and feel. It still has the same connections with our community, same focus on the makers, but it's streamlined now. That gives more information, and something that we're really excited to share a little teaser about, which is a virtual market.
Mm-hmm.
We will be hosting a virtual market on our website,
So
and makers will be able to have virtual booths, sell their wares on our website, and be able to let people know where they are and what they sell with their own custom little makers booth virtually at the Makers Market virtual market days. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be really exciting. There's going to be a lot of great features for our visitors. We'll be talking about some streaming options for those who want to show their faces as vendors and makers the day of. And another exciting addition for that is going to be the food trucks. You want to talk a little bit about that?
So the food trucks, I would say I'll let you talk to that, because this is your baby. So
okay, so the food trucks are going to be able to have pre-orders on their services. So our visitors, even on virtual market days, will be able to experience not just handcrafted goods, but homemade good food. So I'm really excited for that, because we're going to try to do everything we can to enable our friends like Empanada Sonata and other food trucks and other food vendors to really engage with their community, even outside of having to be physically there at a market day. So stay tuned for that. Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Make sure you check out our website at www.makersmarkettn.com. That has been fully revamped, and I'm so excited to share it with y'all, and I'm so excited for the support that we have had in making this happen. We couldn't do it without the makers that we already know, and we are so excited to get to meet the ones that we don't.
So with that being said, on the website, you and I are kind of in the testing phase right now with certain aspects of it.
Yes.
So one of that being the virtual market. So we do have a small list of people that we are going to be working with to kind of flush those things out, test it out, because it's not like us to just throw something out there and then it's just not working. And then, you know, in addition to testing the virtual market out would be the vendor emails that you guys get from us. So we're working on that flow too, and that automation. So
there's gonna be a lot of good fun features that Makers Market Tennessee will be able to work with and promote vendors from within. There's going to be a social media circle that you can take advantage of for additional costs. Ashley, as a social media manager, would be able to work with you and help promote your business from within the Makers Market Tennessee circle. So a lot of exciting things. Yes. Please stay tuned for that. We definitely want to promote your business and promote a community-based business network here in Makers Market in Middle Tennessee. Makers Market Tennessee is all about building that community.
Yeah, and that's why I brought up Painted Tree, because we're trying to bridge that gap. And I love seeing that people are already starting other markets that are trying to pull in those Painted Tree boutique vendors. So I think that's great. Just another reminder and thing to note: we only work with people who have handmade items,
handcrafted goods. Yeah.
So not that we don't love supporting other vendors, but it's important to us to be featuring things that are not mass produced,
right?
Aren't MLMs and things of that nature. So,
or makers that are providing services that they are uniquely providing themselves.
Right.
Like, I would like to give a little shout out to Sonata Handyman Services.
Yep.
He's a young gentleman who started his own business and came out and helped us with our lawnmower, came out and helped me with my car, and did great work. So yeah, Sonata Handyman Services, we definitely appreciate you, and we want to be able to promote businesses like that. So
yeah,
that's just a small little example of what we want to be able to do for all the businesses doing what they can to provide great service here in Murfreesboro.
Agreed. Because times are tough right now, so we want to do what we can to support small and local businesses.
Yep.
So,
and as local businesses ourselves, we would like to let you know as well, to promote ourselves. Ashley, as a social media manager, she can help your business today. If you reach out to us through the Makers Market website portal, she can reach out to you and let you know of their services that she can provide for your business in social media posting, growing your social business online in Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or even Pinterest. So definitely reach out if you're needing social media services. And for my services, I do websites, I do website consulting, business automation consulting, as well as general business consulting. So please let us know if you're looking for a full service for your business. It's a great example if you go to Makers Market Tennessee, makersmarkettn.com. That's going to be a great example of the kind of website you could look forward to building with us. Again, we are Makers Market Tennessee. This is my beautiful wife, Ashley Littlefield, and I am R. Carney Littlefield. We thank you so much for being with us on this episode. Again, episode 10 of Makers Market Tennessee's podcast. We hope you'll check out our website and check out this and other podcasts. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.